They don't have to have a immaculate house, big stupid ceilings and bathrooms. Like, I don't need all that. But I do need a boat and motorcycles and then people always ask me, like, well, why do you have 5? What do we have? 7, 8 snowmobiles, 10 Harleys, dirt bikes. So everything that you do in life is fun, but it's not fun alone, right? So like mountain biking. If I would just, like I have all the guys here, if I would just take off on my mountain bike, all right, guys, see you later. Yeah, then I'd rather just have bikes here for everybody. We all go enjoy it. So to me, that's like what's important. I like spending my money on making people happy and have fun, and we do it as a group and as a team. And I think that's why our niche of people are so close and tight. You know what I mean? Because we are a family, we are a team, and it's fun. So yeah, that's why I spend my money on our toys and extra toys for other people to play on. Loved it. Yeah. I want to keep going. Go.
So go. Do you want to go again?
Yes.
You want to go again?
Yes.
Okay. He almost cried. Do you want to go down to the mailboxes?
Or I could just play over at your guys' house.
Dad gets crying if I take him out.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll go down to the mailboxes. Super bland. Tastes good? Alright.
Yeah.
Going too full?
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna been taught that talking reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes. Trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade at Gerald, but G's don't come easy when you tryna eat out producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I asked you politely, what's it that you offer me? Yeah, I produce all my own beats, and I have no intention of losing my publishing. Yeah, independent individual, boy, I've been eating off passive residuals. Yeah, let's be professional. Thanks for your time, but I had to decline at the principle.
Stereotypically, the chiropractor is you go in, they make some stuff pop, you're out the door. That's it. That's what people think a chiropractor is. And unfortunately, that's kind of the road that most chiropractors take. Whereas me, I'm in the realm of, if your muscle moves your joint, why wouldn't you fix the muscle and the joint at the same time? And it's not like it's that much more work. It's just doing it the right way. You know, from a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. That I didn't know all the different types of doctors. I just, from being a kid, I was like, I'm gonna be a doctor someday. That was it. And so I had actually was applying to cardiology programs during my undergrad. Spring before my senior year of football, blew up my ACL, MCL, some meniscus. They're like, well, your season's done. That's it. There's no playing, you're done. Well, I started seeing this chiropractor that was working on all the teams, and he started, adjusting me and showing me stuff, and then showing the trainers how to take care of my knee. I was back in 6 months. That kind of led me from, well, I can do this awesome job where I fix people, and I'd never have to give them medicine. I don't ever have to cut them open, and they never will die on my table if I do my job right. That's key, if I do my job right. I got to shadow a cardiologist when I was trying to debate on which way to go, and I saw someone die during open heart surgery. I don't think I could handle if somebody died on my table in my hands. So that's kind of what steered me in the direction of chiropractic. Now, what's kept me here is seeing people like you and people like Cowboy and everyone else here. Like, I work on you guys and you're like, I feel great. That's my reminder of why I do this. Hot grip are probably the most expensive tools. They're kind of the gold standard of fascial manipulation tools, or what the normal person knows is muscle scraping. So basically, you think of your connective tissue like layers, and it has acid in between it. So I'm using those tools to kind of push that acid back through the connective tissue so it can glide.
Okay, pretty good session considering you haven't called me a motherfucker yet.
We'll call it the pimp hand, an open hand slap by a heavyweight pro MMA fighter. We're talking my size, I think he's like 6'4", he was 230 at the time, shredded. And I was digging into his armpit, threw it for his pec, and he went to grab me with his other hand and just bop right to the face because I was looking down at what I was doing. And I think that's the worst thing that's happened to me. The F-bombs and the crying and the tears and everything, sweating, that's normal because I'm gonna beat you up. If you have a muscle that's hurt, it's not gonna feel good to get worked on. When I'm done with you, you'll feel great, but during, no one ever likes me. I like that one because it's a combination of the fascial manipulation tools plus cups, so I can drag it and we can go along with your lymph nodes and kind of pull that inflammation out of your body. Not so much out of your body, but to where it's gonna drain better. And then you don't leave those nice fat hickeys all over your body.
I think he just likes to come up and hang out, to be honest. He comes, plays around, helps us work, then works on everybody up here. It's nice because everyone's super happy when Doc shows up because they get adjusted and fixed. And he's done miracles for my wrist, man. They feel good. So he's a new dude slowly making his way into the circle.
In California, I worked with the OC Fight Doc, Dr. Kessler, and his whole staff. He has a bunch of doctors that work for him, and all of us used to intern and do. Our internship is like a medical residency where we go practice underneath another doctor. That's where I got into the MMA stuff, is through him. It's like, he has a lot of really big UFC names and fighters from all over the world that go in there. So I started there. He actually offered me a spot there. But the deal was my daughter's here, so I moved back for her. But yeah, I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for him. Everyone wants one. And I keep telling people, you don't want the gun. You want the foam roller or the vibrating softball that they have. That for personal use is better. Like the gun's great, but realistically in the day, you want something that you can use on yourself when no one's around. Most of them think that, you know, I fight, I give myself a couple weeks off, my body's healed, and I can go right back to it. They don't think about the fact that, hey, we should work out the muscles, work all the inflammation that you have in your body. Let's start getting that stuff out. They just want to go right back into it. Even here, you know, we go from fight to let's build a racetrack to, hey, we're gonna go hang signs and this and that. He never stops here at all. I have to go physically grab him and say, hey, it's time, come in here. It's just a matter of getting people to understand how important it is to take care of your body. You can go forever in any sport if you take care of your body, but if you don't, that's where you start running into the issues of, well, that's why you're retired. Your back hurts because you never took care of yourself. So if I can get people to understand that part, we'd be great. I have also got a lot of people that are terrified of neck adjustments because they heard you can have a stroke, which, yeah, you have a risk of doing that because of the way your vertebral arteries go through your spine, but a good doctor can tell if you're having a stroke. Most of the time, the patient comes in already in the pattern of a stroke, and then they get adjusted and it tears the artery, and that's why it gets worse. So there's a lot of things that doctors should know and see. They just get into the groove of things and forget, which was why I like being here, is because it's never the same thing.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do. I'm thinking we got this beehive right here, bang. We'll put the other beehive right here.
How wide do we go? 18 inches? Yeah. 16 even?
That looks pretty good.
That is good. I would like to see this. God damn, there's all kinds, bro. Look at that.
Oh my God. $100.
Can you see in there?
How often do you think they'll go through these jars?
Said a quart a day.
Yeah, they can go through a quart a day. Right now, out here, you got the Achoya and stuff that's blooming.
Are those
3
a
days.
quart? Are those a quart?
Yeah, those are a quart.
Well, he might be good with these purple flowers and stuff, you see.
Might be. You just have to come down and check.
Is it cool you have them strapped down like that? I mean, you think?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
The sun will eat up your straps at some point. By a bunch of little girls.
I'm just saying, I know when the expert bee guy putting his shit on.
Damn!
There you go. That's good. You want to go really slow? so you don't squish any bees.
Oh, so
You
that's
find
like,
you don't have to keep smoking them.
Oh, you don't?
Honey,
Right.
capped brood.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the cocoon stage of the bees. They're sucking because you've smoking them. They're sucking the honey.
Gotcha.
You've got also, let me see it. You've also got, so again, capped brood on this side. This right here, keep it like this. Hopefully it doesn't get too wet. Right here. See this big guy?
what is that?
That's a drone.
Okay.
See how big his eyes are
Yeah.
compared to the rest of them? He can be the same size. That's how you
He
practice.
won't bite you?
No, he won't even sting me. I've
Why?
never been bit by a bee.
Oh, sting. Why wouldn't he sting you?
He doesn't have a stinger.
Oh, wow.
He's just got his big appendage to mate with the queen.
Oh, wow.
And then that explodes off after he mates and he dies.
I think in every aspect of what we do, you need to contact professionals. We have no ideas, you know, and that was what I told them when I come. Like, I don't know anything about bees. I know I don't like them when they come around me when I'm on the lake. I'm a bee swatter, you know, so to realize that they're not trying to get you, and now to be the first day, I was in a full bee suit. Me and Jonah went down there today because Mama wanted to taste some honey, so we just went down to our t-shirts, no garments, nothing, and they don't mess with you, man. They're pretty cool how they just live and create and go on about their business. So yeah, but having knowledgeable people around, whether it be in shooting or horseback riding or any of that, it's cool to have someone who knows and answer the what if, should I shouldn't have done that questions, right? You know, and he was very, very knowledgeable in that side of it. So it was cool to have that.
Oh,
Piss him off?
it does.
Yeah.
And actually put one up front, back, and then do it onto this, and it's all sealed in. And